Oh, that was like a chain gunner, wasn't it? Yeah,
was, yeah.
Just went with what felt right at the moment.
Gee, that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That
pretty cool.
Nice to me.
Yeah.
Cool. We're last one for today, I think. An Imperial Stout, a maple crème brûlée Imperial Stout.
Smells like crème brûlée. Definitely got all those loads of maple as well. Is it Elmeleven?
Elmeleven, collaboration with Mikerphone from the USA. Elmeleven from Sweden, Malmö.
Malmö, Sweden. Obviously, people used to know them as Nerd.
Ah.
So yeah, it was Nerd, Elmeleven, and Chad.
Yeah, you see.
There were three together, and whoever's most popular at the time, they'd brew the most beer on. But then they had a split up, and so basically the guy from Nerd has left. So now it's just Chad, who is the only one from there I've met. They were like, that was like the IPA range.
Yeah.
But I never ever tried any of their IPAs. And Elmeleven was like the sour wing.
Yeah.
But then it's weird that like the Nerd guy has left, and Elmeleven are now bashing out some of the best Imperial stouts I've ever had.
Yeah.
If only from like a thick point of view, anyway. But,
yeah. I mean, we've had a few of their sort of thick melt stouts.
Yeah.
Absolutely banging.
Cosmo World, that was an absolutely banging one.
Forget. There was the one they did with Distant Lands recently that we had on.
Yeah. I've got Canada at home still.
No, that was a straight up Imperial, wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
No, that was smarter than that one. Yeah.
Which we put on the glue line.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to clog our lines with chocolate glue.
Yeah.
And I forget which can it was. It might have been Cosmo World. It was a recent NP.
Because that was on the normal lines. That was on before I think you got that in.
So it wasn't that. It was the one between that. We didn't get a keg of for some reason. Maybe they were out of stock.
Yeah.
But I got some cans of it, and I took one home. And to be fair, I should have read the instructions because it says refrigerate until 45 minutes before you want to drink it.
Yeah.
Take it out of the fridge, let it warm up.
Yeah.
Give it a little roll, open it. No. I took it straight out of the fridge, and when I went to pour it out, nothing came out. And I squeezed the can, and it was like a little
Kim from Jewel did that. She opened like a can and just held it like directly over her head as soon as she opened it, because she knew that it wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, I got there in the end. Give it a bit of a mix with a fork.
Well, famously, you put them in the oven, don't you? That's how. If certain beer forums be believed, you warm your stouts in the oven for 5 minutes before you drink them.
With your expired glassware.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've not been able to drink yet.
I haven't actually.
I mean, I've had this before.
I haven't.
It's very nice.
That is delicious. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to wax too lyrical about it because we've literally just had the last 2/3.
Yeah.
There'll be something nice on after that. I think it's Black Iris and Emperor's Barrel Aged Princess.
Oh yeah, Princess Slayer. Yeah.
So there'll always be an Imperial Stout. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But that is wonderful. If you see it available anywhere, we did have some bottles at the shop. I think we've sold out. But buy on site because it is lovely.
It's got that. Starts off with like maple syrup, but then it turns into sort of like, in a good way, but it's like burnt bonfire toffee type thing. It's got that really nice sort of roasty, sharp sort of finish to it.
It's nice because I think a lot of pastry stouts neglect the balance of having a roasty finish. Like it's always about the pastry element. It's like that's important, but on its own, it's cloying and too sweet and not actually that drinkable. The roastiness in this dries things at the end. It makes it actually quite crushable for 11%.
It does, yeah. It was what's it called for me? The first time I ever got that was that it was an Amundsen. It was like a donut thing, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was called, but they did like a 3 or 4 iteration to it. It was like a strawberry chocolate donut Imperial Stout, and it would be like 15%. But that was the first time I ever had a thing. I was like, oh, that's sweet. There's a lot to that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love those kind of beers.
Oh yeah.
But I just enjoy the balance of the beer that still tastes like beer.
Yeah, I get you.
Good finish. And we've done it again. We're 4 minutes in and we haven't talked about the pairing.
Yeah.
So, KP original salted nuts, the classic.
Yeah, good peanuts then.
I think in the very first video we did, you talked about how you were looking forward to the salted.
Yeah.
So here we are, 10 videos on.
Yeah. I do like Dorman. Have you had that brand, the Dorman pizza peanuts ones? They're really good because their original salted ones are like jumbo ones as well, so they're pretty big. My only gripe with that company is their Bombay mix. They put raisins in it. Oh, it's great. It doesn't work. I mean, it does work because they're a successful snack making company. But
I was trying to think of other things that have been ruined by raisins, but
I went during lockdown. Me and my then partner went on a walk around College Park with a friend of ours, and she's like, "Oh, don't worry about snacks. I've done some homemade empanadas, and I love things like that." So I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to try that." And I bit into it, full of raisins. I was like, "She's like, no, traditionally it has raisins in." And I was like, I don't think it does, but
the problem here is raisins.
Yeah.
So my theory here was that savoury salted note to cut through the cloying sweetness of Imperial Stout.
It does it itself, doesn't it?
Ironically, it's not that cloying, but it does still work. I mean, people put sour caramel in Imperial Stouts left, right, and centre, so, and peanuts, to be fair.
Yeah.
Peanut essence.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a story about someone who complained about the use of peanut essence in Imperial Stout?
No. You're almost right. Someone complained that it was a beer called Cabinet of Future Ghosts, and they complained that the marshmallow we used in it was marshmallow essence and not real marshmallows, so it made it taste artificial. I was kind of like, marshmallow is probably what my definition of an artificial food is. So it's just like, well, but that was Cabinet of Future Ghosts. So
Unreal.
Well, we used to get weird complaints from there. I remember we once got it was like a written letter of complaint as well, not like an email. So I wanted to send a handwritten letter of complaint that they bought a little case of beer to get sent out, and they said, "Oh, you didn't put any extras in it. You just put the beers in," and it was sort of like there wasn't anywhere to respond to. But they did always have to put an email in before we sent it out. So I just sort of like, what do you think we should have put in there? And they were like, you should have put coasters in and stickers and maybe a little bag of sweets. And I was like, why? Yeah, why should we have done that? It was mental. Just like people are just happy to complain about anything. That being said, every time I've had a delivery from Vault City, it's had at least one small bag of Tang Fastics in there. When I order my barbecue stuff from Tubby Tom's, it always, without fail, has a bag of sweets and stickers in there. So it might be more people are doing it. I don't know. I assume you don't do that at Brew Tavern.
No, we don't.
Yeah, because
Vault City used to do that with trade orders as well.
Yeah,
they don't anymore. But you can't do this stuff forever. You're like,
oh yeah,
try justifying that one to your accountant. Like, what? So why have we made no money this year?
Yeah,
you could probably stop putting the Haribos in the boxes of beer.
Especially if you think because they're not always going to know where everything's going. So if they do that with someone as big as Vault City, and they send say 5,000 cases out to every Tesco in the UK, when that's got 5,000 mini bags of things in there per beer. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's going to cost a fortune.
Yeah, I mean, the expectation versus reality doesn't tend to play out very well for people. But I think that is one of the problems with modern culture. And this is not exclusive to beer.
Oh yeah.
Is that people set the bar so high with everything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why, because the bar is generally pretty low.
Yeah.
For a lot of things, but they seem to set the bar so high, and then you're like, well, you're always going to be disappointed.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. Why do that to yourself? You're torturing yourself. Just have lower expectations and be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's like, going, if you want to link that into beer, people who get obsessed with hype beers, oh yeah, it's going to be amazing. It better be better than last year's. It's like, well, it's probably not going to be. No, you said that.
Yeah.
Because you set the bar ridiculously, unrealistically high.
Yeah, and you've had it.
Yeah,
and you've had it. So it's not a surprise now. Like, yeah.
No, I don't get it. And I do get it, but obviously I get quite annoyed by it.
Yeah.
Anyway, 10 minutes again, and what are we rating this?
Well, Impy Stout for us banging. It's particularly banging Impy Stout because it's quite grown up, despite the syrups and everything like that in there.
I'm actually surprised. Maple to me is always a very dominant flavour. And it's present, but it's like it's not overpowering anything.
I think it's right at the beginning, but it quickly fades
You
out.
still get like that sort of vanilla, custardy crème brûlée note coming through as well. It's mad because then to finish on that roasty finish, like if you could if you could just snapshot flavours, you know how you can snapshot sound?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm just going to take that sample. If you could just take the sample of the beer that is just the finish, you'd think that was like, I don't know, a kernel of beer.
Yeah.
Because that roasty finish is so classic, but then the bit that came before it is super modern, super pastry. Madness.
Well, it's just great all round. I mean, it's two things that are a 10 out of 10 coming together. Yeah.
11 out of 10.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
It's a good pairing, we'll leave it on that.
Yeah.
Cool.